Hi, juniors. There were several of you absent last week when I went to visit your class, and I thought maybe it was just faster to make you a quick little video of everything I went over. If you want to, you can go with me on your computer, or you can just watch. Do be sure that you know where the resources are, though, so that you can go back to them when you need them. Last week was the what I call the fall junior message. Here are the things you need to know. So we looked at diploma options on your Schoology group page for class of 2022. Notice I'm in resources. We opened up the high school diploma graduation requirements and reminded ourselves that we need 4 years of English, 3 years of social studies, 3 years of math, and 3 years of science in order to graduate. We have to take PE every single semester, and you need 20 electives, which, starting with the senior class, must include personal finance. A job shadow is also required your senior year. There were questions from some of your classmates. Can the one that you do for other classes count? Sorry, no, only if you did it your senior year. Those are your graduation requirements. We also talked about the biliteracy seal. In your survey that I had you answer, it looks like there's probably about a dozen of you that are interested in going for this seal. There is a little link right down here for a sample test to give you an idea of what it's like. We'll have the test in probably early April. Anyone who passes this and passes Iowa assessments and MAP and those things like that, because you have to be proficient in both English and your second language of choice, you will get a special seal that will go right on your diploma, and not on your diploma, said that wrong, sorry, on your transcript. And so anytime you apply for a job, an employer will know that you are biliterate. This is a national seal, just so you know, so it will take you wherever you go. Silver cord hours. Keep collecting those volunteer hours. Reminder, you need 300 if you would like to wear a silver cord around your neck at graduation. It is also very handy to at least have gotten some, because when you go to fill out scholarships, one of the areas they often ask about is volunteering. Matter of fact, when you fill out the local scholarship form, it even has a blank for the number of volunteers hours you have done for silver cord. So please know that volunteering is important. It's part of what makes our community run, and it makes your heart feel good. So keep collecting those hours. Oh, where to pick up the forms. Right as you go to walk in the guidance office, there are forms hanging on the wall. They're silver for easy pickup. And when you have forms filled out and ready to turn in, just take them into the guidance office and give them to Miss Brenda. If you need to know how many silver cord hours you currently have, email Mrs. Kangas. She keeps those numbers. When you graduate, you can graduate with honors in 2 different ways. We'll look at this first one, graduating with honors based on GPA. So purely based on what you end up with a GPA at the end of your high school career. You can wear a summa cum laude cord if you are a 3.9 to 4.0. You can wear a magna cum laude cord if you graduate with a 3.5 to 3.89. Or you can wear a cum laude cord if you are a 3 to 3.49. And we also talked about how on your grades, in your Power School, when you look down below your grades, there's a GPA down there. That is always your current GPA. That will never change until a semester's grades are recorded, because you actually don't earn your GPA until you have earned a credit. So for every class that you finish and get a grade for, that's what helps grow your GPA. The other way to graduate with honors is called the Honors Diploma. The Honors Diploma is all the graduation requirements that everybody else has, plus a few more. I would say there are probably 2 reasons to go for the honors diploma. 1, kind of cool to say you did it. It's a lot about personal satisfaction. And 2, there are colleges that actually give a little bonus scholarship or financial aid just because you graduated with honors. And this will be on your transcript, so that's how you will prove that you can get that. I know of a couple people who got at least $2,000 just for that. So just putting that out there. So how do I get this honors diploma? Well, starters, I got to have a GPA of at least a 3.5 when I graduate. I get all the graduation requirements that everybody else does, plus I do 4 additional credits in math, science, English, or social studies. Notice the word or. A few people were freaking out thinking they needed 4 in each of those. 4 total from those beyond what you had to have to graduate. 6 credits in the same world language. So 3 years of Spanish, 3 semesters of sign language at NIAC. Those are the 2 biggest options that people are doing right now, but 6 credits in the same world language. 6 credits in CTE, Fine Arts, or Project Lead the Way. Notice the or again. I had someone email me last week because they realized they couldn't go for the honors diploma because they'd never been in band or choir. Remember, notice that says or. CTE is your career and technical education. That's ag, that's industrial tech, foods, business, health, all of those are CTE courses. Fine Arts you get, and Project Lead the Way, those of you that have done those courses know what they are. And then you too, of course, must do a personal finance class. The extra thing you do for your honors diploma besides those courses is that you will create a senior presentation, and you will give that to the committee, which is currently Mrs. Mead and Mrs. Helsko, Mrs. Adams, and myself. You also need to take some college or AP courses, at least 6 credits. Each semester of an AP class is a credit. So AP Bio would be 2 credits. AP US History would be 2 credits. Each college class you take online or in-house would be 1 credit. Just so you're aware, when you're a senior, if you qualify for taking comp, that counts as your English credit, not as one of your college credits. And then 3.5 or above. More details, you can see there's a link up there if you want to read about it. And those are all the things you need to think about when it comes to your diploma options. I'm going to stop the video there and pick up next with this book that I handed out to the juniors. So go grab that book, and if you haven't gotten it yet, go stop in the guidance office. There's one with your name on it.